Let's fight this evil.
Coming to America 2. Go!
This
Dear
the evil
Lord.
we fighting today. This is motherfucking evil. As we always say, we here to fight the evil. Well, goddamn it.
Should have
Coming to America. Yeah.
Should have been Dolomite 2.
Oh man, thank you.
You know,
thank you.
That should have been left.
Cause coming to America was a motherfucking supervillain.
Yeah.
Oh,
goddamn that shit was nothing but shit in a dumpster fire. I swear to God, man, that fucking movie pissed me the fuck off. How in the world can you spend that much money on that amount of talent and not spend any money on writing? That motherfucking movie recycled damn near a third of the first movie.
Facts.
And it's fucking jokes.
Facts.
How many fucking recycled jokes after 30 years? That shit don't hit the same, man.
Not
Let
now.
me say this.
Not now, man.
As I was watching it, they weren't just showing bits of a scene. They were showing the entire fucking scene. And then for the bar scene, they completely fucking elongated the scene.
Yeah.
So that's how he met Leslie Jones. And spoiler alert, motherfuckers, we finna rip this shit to shreds.
Yeah, man, fuck that movie.
Somebody said it was he got 125 million.
Yeah, he got it before they put it out there. He got that check and got the hell out. He ran through the back door with that one. He knew he sold him some shit.
Let me tell you something.
He knew. He was like, fuck it.
Right, right.
Y'all go ahead and take that. Yeah.
Look, you don't come back from making shitty movies to give us Dolomite, which hands down was an amazing film. It was an excellent film. Got everybody's mouth ready, like goddamn, steak is coming.
And I think he was into that one. I think. I don't think he was like just give the people what they wanted. Like y'all do what y'all want. Let me know what my line is, and I'll do it and sign off on it. And Amazon gonna cut how much, and that's pretty much what he was probably like on that one because it didn't make nowhere near what Dolomite did.
And
he didn't make that much money on Dolomite. I'm sure.
And that's exactly where I was going because it felt like he was phoning it in.
Yeah.
It felt like he was phoning it in. I mean, when you look at the first movie wasn't chock full of comedians. As a matter of fact, it was just Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall and Louis Anderson, who probably had one of the smallest roles in the film.
But he made an impact.
There you go.
Everybody in the original made an impact, and now you just can't bring them all back like that.
There you go.
It was overkill. Come on, man. That Prince is spinning in his damn grave right now for what he did. Come on.
Now listen. You fast forward 30 years, and he put every fucking comedian he can find in this movie, and want none of them fucking funny, with the exception. And I'm just gonna give her a little bit. I gotta say, Leslie Jones. She was really when they introduced her, I laughed. That's the chuckles I got.
Yeah.
Other than that, I was like, what was the point? Michael Black is who I'm a fan of. This motherfucker is from Africa and played the worst motherfucking African I've ever seen in my life.
And what was with Wesley Conan? See, he's, sliding in or whatever. I was like, why are you shucking and bucking? God dang, you got the part. Yeah. Shit. You know what I mean? Like, dude, that's embarrassing. You Nino, motherfucker. Shit. Right. What are you doing? Fucking up your damn legacy doing stupid shit like that. You can't juxtapose Nino in that damn buffoonery.
Mm-mm.
Come on, man.
Do you remember the gracefulness that they played those characters with in the first movie? When you think about Madge, what was her name? Madge Sinclair that played his mother.
Yeah.
You think about the skill and grace, which John Amos, he had that. But I mean, if this was I ain't never seen so much fucking eye bucking in this movie.
Yeah, man.
All they needed was, instead of everybody coming in there doing them dances, motherfuckers should have just all came in tap dancing.
Pretty much. I knew this shit was over the top when they brought in motherfucking Salt and Pepper and Evogue. I was like,
Gladys Knight, man. Come on.
Yeah. You have a motherfucking funeral. with a nigga that's still alive in the casket. Then he dies at the
funeral.
Then he dies in
shit
is this?
Yeah.
For me, it felt like somebody said, "This is gonna be shit. We better put as much filler in this motherfucker as possible."
That was just bad, man. The whole the storyline, the acting, everything. Nothing stuck, man. Nothing.
Let me say this: Vanessa Bell Calloway. Okay, she played Imani Izzi in the original one, and she reprised her role in this one. And the concept is funny of you see her 30 years later and she's still jumping and barking because this motherfucker never told her to stop.
Right.
But it's like you went to the media and said that you felt the reason that you didn't get to play the lead actress was because of the color of your skin, only to return 30 fucking years later and do the exact same fucking thing.
Yeah.
Hey, let's get the check and shut up, right?
Yeah, right. Get the check.
Take your fucking money and shut up.
And go on about your business.
Right.
You know, that's just,
what was the worst part of the movie for y'all?
The Prince.
What you got? 2020?
Prince, like you said, dude dying in a casket, Wesley shucking and bucking, and oh man, I don't want to, take up all our time just, killing the movie because I can. It was just bad. I mean, where was Jordan Peele when you need him? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit.
Anybody could have wrote this fucking movie.
I mean, damn.
What was the worst part for you, Tank?
For me, being a direct ripoff from the first movie and then other movies. Don't tell me that y'all didn't recognize this nigga walking in looking like Killmonger.
Oh yeah.
He had his hair done.
Yeah.
Not only did he have twists, but them shits was just hanging over the eye. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like a direct fucking ripoff, man.
Let me say this, man. It was so many things. Like I was fucking up the movie for I'm gonna use my colleague 2020's term, the lady of the house. We were trying to watch this movie and I could not believe what the fuck I was seeing. You know what? I'm gonna say this. Out of everything, I'm gonna tell you what the worst part of the movie was. It was fucking Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy phoned that in. Eddie Murphy phoned that whole fucking thing in. Even he was bucking his eyes. He never bucked his eyes in the first movie. He played it like you could see a person really doing what he was doing. Just on a whim. You could see somebody acting like him. Somebody freshly to America, don't know anything. You know what I'm saying? Ignorant to a lot of the ways and him doing things like he did. And this, it was all this, ha ha, da da da. I didn't like that, and I gotta put it out there. This whole feminist, what was with the feminist shit in there?
Sign of the times.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I can think is coming to America showed us is maybe how weak we've gotten as a fucking culture. But it was like it was a movie for adults when we watched it. We watched it as kids, but it was funny. This shit is like Eddie was trying to please people. Like motherfuckers got to him about some of the old jokes, and he said, "Well, you know what? I'm gonna do something for y'all." But instead of doing something new, he took something that was amazing and completely fucked it up. And it was like he didn't want to be there. Just certain scenes when people was talking to him, it looked like in his face he was like, "Come on, man, just finish your fucking lines. Finish your lines, man." Arsenio was happy to have a fucking job, but he was just like, "Come on, man, come on."
Eddie brought him along for one more trip, huh?
Yeah, one more ride. I mean, they even fucked over Morgan Freeman, man. Come on.
I didn't finish the movie.
Was that?
I didn't finish the movie.
Man, listen.
About an hour into it, man, I fell fucking asleep.
That was it.
And, man, I tried to pick that
How
shit
do you
back
fall?
up where I left off.
What you just said, man, you fell asleep during the Eddie Murphy movie. It's blasphemy, but yet, damn it,
right.
It happened. It happened.
I don't think anybody has ever fell asleep during the Eddie Murphy movie. Even Mr. Church in that one where he was in a big robot that looked like him.
Oh, that was terrible. But I enjoyed Mr. Church. I like Mr. Church. It's good, but I think that was his last good movie. But Yeah, this one, dude. You don't put that in a box set. This don't even count. It's like when Jordan came back, wearing the 45. That don't count.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That didn't count. Take that off this record, man.
I mean, it was just like, I like Tracy Morgan's character. Wasn't terribly funny, but he seemed like the only one that was just being smooth with it. Lisa, the character that played Lisa, was like, shit, I got a job again. You know what I mean? And I don't know who the fucking lead guy. I think the lead dude is a stand-up comedian. I've never seen him in anything else. But I was like, what was the fucking point of having him in there? And like you said, two of the things that bothered me was James Earl Jones and his fucking funeral. Let's do it now. I want to have a grand funeral. Let's do it now. And then just Wesley, I was like, my brother, like, dude, as great of an actor as you are, this is what you gave us. This is your lad. This is your lad.
Again, man. He's Nino. He will always be Nino. And then Nino. I see Nino out here shucking and bucking.
Oh man,
not a good look, man. Not a good look.
And I think in the article he was saying that he didn't intend for the character to be laughed at.
What the fuck was he doing there? In the movie, didn't he say he was the inspiration for Mufasa? Yeah. I mean, that was like the only funny line in the motherfucker, man.
Right.
Yeah. And when he said when he died or something, people stopped having sex and people and all that. that whole rundown was right. Hilarious, but yet that was it.
I'm gonna say this. You know who else got me? The old characters. The old man in the barbershop.
Mighty Shop. Yes.
Right.
The shop came back, man.
I fuck with them. But then when he brought Randy Watson back, I said, "Oh,
that's my guy, man. That's my uncle." every family got a Randy Watson in it, man. I'm his oldest nephew, man. I'm talking about my uncle like that, man.
How you fuck up Randy Watson? I don't even think I made it to that fucking part.
Dog, you gotta. It's the like you didn't. It was towards the end, man. You didn't. He had the suit on and everything. Bro.
Why can't they just go back to the? I mean, shit. They could have did that whole motherfucker in the barbershop, and it would have been the bomb.
Yeah.
How? What the fuck was with that soothsayer too? You know that old motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, what that? That's some old Lord of the Rings shit or whatever.
That was Arsenio. Yeah, that's what I said. Oh, Lord of the Rings. Let me say this. Y'all just made a good ass comment. They could have made a movie. Didn't even have to be about the regular. They could have made a movie with the three motherfuckers from the barbershop. A spinoff.
What kind of messed me up was the lady at the house was saying, "Well, hell, they were that old 30 years ago." So,
right.
And I was like, "We're ruining my fun." Shit.
You're ruining the best part of the movie.
These motherfuckers is immortal.
Trying to state the damn obvious. Just let it be, damn it. I know that. You know that. Keep quiet.
I think the funny fucked up thing about it is this cat was still eating all that fucked up food and was that old. Macaroni and cheese, collard greens. This motherfucker ain't had a heart attack yet.
But that was the barbershop, man. That's how the barbershop was, man. You want to get a cut dude sitting in a chair, fully dressed, ready to go. And he was like, "Yeah, you either I'm gonna eat this or the roach is gonna eat it. Who you think gonna eat this food?" The reason why I say that because that's what a barber told me one time when I wanted to get a cut and he wouldn't get out the chair. He gonna sit in the chair and eat instead of
Larry Reed.
Nah, it was Maze. Maze barbershop, man. Oh, that's GQ.
Yeah, that's GQ.
Yeah, man. But look, that they hit that out the park with the original barbershop scene, and that was it. That's the black barbershop right there, man.
That was it.
They could have did a whole movie with that.
They could have put the icing on the cake and had Cuba in that fucking chair.
Oh my, yes, sir.
That would have been so dope if we saw Cuba.
Yeah,
getting a haircut.
Yeah, he'd have been the only one in that fucking barbershop that aged.
Right.
Right, man. Even the old white dude, he's technically they all should be dead, but damn it, you got to bring them back because that was the movie.
And I think that for most people, it wasn't a situation whereas two people were like, we wanted so much. I think people came in with low expectations because I know the majority of people I know didn't want them to touch it.
Facts.
Yeah.
It was just leave it alone. Mm-hmm. And they said this was like precognition. People said if they fuck with it, they're going to fuck it up. Just leave it alone. Some things you don't have to touch. And sure enough, man, it was like, God damn, like, you're Eddie fucking Murphy, man. You did a great Dolomite, man. You did a great Dolomite. Only to come back for this shit.
Yeah, to fuck your shit up. Your own shit. You did Rudy Ray justice, but to do your own shit and fuck it up,
right?
That's, man, you went above and beyond, man.
How big did you say that check was?
Huh?
How big did you say that check was?
125 million.
Yeah, but you know my original movie too.
Yeah, it's a lot of zeros, man. A lot of zeros.
He's sitting up right now with that check. He looking at his bank account on his phone and looking at Twitter. Fuck y'all niggas.
Pretty much.
He gotta be saying that. He gotta be saying like
he's been saying fuck all y'all because he's been had Eddie has fuck you money for the longest, so he's been all right. But I'm just concerned about the legacy because we don't have too many guys like that who could do what he do.
Yeah,
that's all.
Yeah. Look, as great as Dave Chappelle is as a stand-up comic, he can't do that. There has not been somebody who can balance out both the stage and the camera to give you a theatrical movie as well as Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy did that shit better than anybody else. Chris Tucker, I think, was the one who was about to come the closest to that shit. But
if he got behind the scene,
right,
he started doing, like all those characters and stuff like that.
Right.
That's just a certain type of skill set. Certain guys are just stand-up comedians and could put on a special, but to be 3-4 different characters in one damn movie. I mean, completely different characters that you believe.
Right. Martin almost did it. Martin could do it. But you again, Jamie, let me say this. Let me back up a little bit. I happen to think that Jamie might probably be the most talented motherfucker in entertainment, comedy, singing, and acting. Do you think about Ray?
Oh, yeah.
We all know he did an amazing job at that. But I don't point back to that. I point back to Ali when he played a character by the name of Bundini.
Yeah.
Bundini was his right hand man. And most people don't remember Bundini had a role in Shaft. And him and Shaft used to go at it. He was the big boss's side man. His number one goon. And so he come up there talking shit. He tells Shaft, he said, you know what, Shaft, one day me and you gonna tango. He said, Willie, stop playing with your dick. That's what Shaft told. He said, Willie, stop playing with your dick. Man. But when you see how Jamie played that motherfucker, if you look at a clip of that dude and you look at Jamie, the motherfucker is spot on. He embodies a motherfucker, man. Just Mercy. Great fucking movie he just did. You know what I'm saying? Jamie, I went to one of that motherfucker's concert. That motherfucker can go live. This was when he was doing, it was part comedy and part singing.
That kind of threw me off because, you went into it and then he started cracking jokes in the middle of a wonderful song. You're like, son of a bitch. You know what I'm saying? It ain't time to be laughing. Damn it, I'm getting into your shit. And now you got me laughing. But yeah, man, I've been a fan since In Living Color, man. I saw his chops,
So when we talk about people doing what Eddie did, I think the closest, Chris Tucker Martin, but Jamie probably came the closest. But again, man, Eddie was such a fucking treasure, man.
Still is. He still is, man.
Yeah,
yes, I'm not saying he's not. I'm just saying
it's a little one-off. This was
it was
one of those that, dude, you fucking with the brand now. You know what I mean? You messed this one up. Like, damn.
And personally, I feel like this might just be me. I'm a custy, but I'm somebody who is a diehard fan of this cat. You gave us Trading Places. Once again, Coming to America, all the Beverly Hills Cop movies, Golden Child. This meant Life. Yeah. Oh man,
Harlem Nights,
just Boomerang.
Those cast alone,
right? You know, let me tell you something. People hated Norbit. I fucking loved the Norbit character. Really? I thought Norbit, bro.
That shit was corny as hell.
I thought that character was funny with the Asian stepfather.
Man, that was bad. That was bad. That was like right underneath Meteor Man or whatever with Damon Wayans. That was terrible.
This boy sure is ugly. Man, I love this shit, man. That character, man. Just to see him play these characters, man. I love to see Eddie do that shit. I kind of was like with Rasputia, but that shit, the clumps.
Nutty Professor, man. You know,
all the motherfuckers he played and gave them all different personalities. I'm just saying,
just to act in that damn that fat suit.
Yes,
dressed in that, man. I mean, and switch. You know?
I'm just like, man, you didn't have to do this to come into America.
Yeah,
not the Prince Akeem.
Yeah, I wish that was like Dre's Detox. Never come out. You know what I mean? I'll just be like an urban legend. Like Coming to America 2. It's coming. It's coming. Right. It's coming. Shit in the can, just sitting in somebody's storage.
Make the barbershop movie.
I just wish that would have happened, man. Like I said, this year, man, I hope a lot of great things supposed to come out.
Yeah,
Coming to America 2. I was hoping it was going to do something, but